This is number 3. Last time I was talking about, at the end, about her 24/7. They've talked to me 24/7 for years, and the family. Now they do it with a select few, and over the years, she's had 2 black women that were by her side for at least a year and a half, 2 years. They disappeared off the face of the earth after they've been with her. Promises, promises, promises. That's what they do to the young women up here. Everybody will get commercial, everybody will get rich. Wrong. I've known probably 200, 250 that they recruited into this group. Very few got on a TV commercial. Most of them were they became friends with them down at Oakmont, some of the originals, and there's a few other ones, but very few. And that's what they do. It's 24/7, and like I told the police here in Sheridan, the older brother said in the beginning, we're so insane, we're inbreds for one. Sorry, that's what I'm quoting them saying. They'll never believe you. And our plan is perfection. It took them 15 years to perfect getting IDs. They brought the whole family from West Virginia and other places. They got people working in the school district, medical, got doctors involved down in Oakmont, right there on Allegheny Avenue, insurance companies, insurance people. And they got all their records, destroyed them, got their Social Security, fingerprints, and everything else. That's why there's no bad records about them or where they came from. It's all lies. So his mother was a coke addict, never lived outside a trailer. All of a sudden she had $400,000 to buy a house. They steal documents. I caught Melissa when we first moved to Oakmont 8 years ago. In an old lady's house. She's about 85. She wouldn't come to the door. She's in Melissa's, I could see her in the dining room. Cop sitting right there that she already paid off with sexual favors and that, right on the corner. She took her house, changed documents. They're paralegals. They got into insurance, paralegals, this and that. All their insurance licenses they have, and every license they have, were given to them by the laser answers. None of them can read, none of them can write, and that's a fact. Wasn't for Alexa, who the hell knows where they'd be. And these are mouthy people. I'm laid back, always have been, but I refuse to give in to these people until they're put away for torturing me, and it's pure torture. And that's the truth. I will sue. I gave the Sheridan Police Department, North Jackson. I had plenty of time to do what they had to. Now I'm going to file my first lawsuits in my life against them. North Jackson, Assistant Chief of Police, was best friends with the guy right across the street. One's doing porn. I have images in my Sony Cam, which I have to download. I bought the wrong computer here, so I can't download. I got to put it on disk. Of the porn right in the window. I got the images. It's crazy. Wait till you see those. But these, I want to keep saying, these are the most dangerous people you'll ever come across. Your married women are in danger. Your daughters are definitely in danger. They will promise them anything to get them in bed, get them in porn, get them on the internet. They'll sell their images from their bedroom, their showers, their boyfriends, girlfriends, and then they try to break them up, and that's where the black guys come moving in on them, and her too, and Cynthia, the blonde, and her sister, the only sister left. Speaking about insurance, she had a office, Farmers Insurance Agent, and sister, 333 Allegheny Avenue down in Oakmont, Pennsylvania, and then she disappeared. She was gone. That was about 5 years ago. Her sister Jessica, Melissa's sister Jessica, her right hand, had been with her 16 years. She disappeared a year and a half ago. She told me she messed up. So she's gone permanently or dead. Her sister-in-law dead a year and a half ago. Cynthia, the blonde in here, that's here in Sheridan. Her older sister, that I knew for over 10 years, she disappeared a year and a half ago. There's no more talk. Oh, I miss my sister. I miss this. I miss that. I got to call my mother. No, they're all gone. She killed her mother, 4 aunts, and I don't know if they're in the sex slave business or they actually were murdered. Russell, I forget the funeral home director down in Oakmont. They prepared my parents. He's involved. He takes them, cremates them real quick. So I do believe detectives from Plum, where I grew up, and Oakmont, they work side by side. But I just want to keep saying these are very dangerous people. The drone's up there, put your film on it, the camera, you'll see them spinning around. Forget about this Venus and all this stuff. If you think that, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm an expert at this. Expert at how they do it. Expert at the drones. I got thousands of photos, thousands of videos. They were even following the Amish. I was driving the Amish to work. Late summer, late summer and early fall before I moved here. And they were actually above all the Amish houses, filming young Amish girls and women, and then selling it on the internet. I got the videos. Even the Amish I was driving said, "What's this right above my house?" It was like 100 feet above the house. I said, "That's a drone. It looks like." And they all agreed. Every place we went, that's where they were there. I didn't let on about it. My job was more important. There's a lot of people. Okay. But that's end of segment 3. Next one is going to be about Craig O'Shane, the redhead. Thank you, and